everyone. Today we are going to start a new chapter, a very first chapter, knowing our numbers. Dear students, in your previous class you must have studied about numbers. Let us learn something more about the numbers. So see, the first article is comparing numbers. Okay. Now in fifth class you must have learned how to compare numbers. Let us revise some examples. See, these are the numbers 92, 392, 4456, 89,742. This is 2-digit number, this is 3-digit number, this is 4-digit number, this is 5-digit number. Among these all numbers, which number is greatest? Obviously 5-digit number is greatest. Okay, but what about these two numbers? This is also 4-digit number and this is also 4-digit number. In this case, what we do is, see this, we see this first digit, it is 4, it is also 4. So we move to the next digit. See this next digit, that is hundreds place. See, here it is 8 and here it is 7. So among these two, which one is greater, 8 or 7? Of course 8 is greater. So this number is greater. So this number is greater among this 4892 and 4792. Okay. Now see, some new articles are there. Introduction to 10,000. Now we know, student, beyond 99 there is no 2-digit number. Okay, so 99 is greatest 2-digit number. Similarly, 999 is greatest 3-digit number. Also 9999 is greatest 4-digit number. But have you ever imagined if we add 1 to this greatest 4-digit number, what we will get? Just see this. If we add 1 to this greatest 4-digit number, that is 9999, we get 10,000. And this 10,000 is smallest 5-digit number. Now how to do expansion of this number? Now see this number, it is 5-digit number, 45,278. So how to expand this? This 4 is multiplied by 10,000. This 5 is multiplied by 1000. Why 1000? Because it is on the thousands place, it is on the tens thousands place. Okay, so 4 is multiplied by 10,000, 5 is multiplied by 1000, plus 2 which is on 100 place, so it is multiplied by 100, plus 7 which is on tens place, so it is multiplied by tens, plus 8. Okay, now introducing 1 lakh. Can you say what is the greatest 5-digit number? Of course, 99,999. Okay, now see, if we add 1 to this greatest 5-digit number, we will get smallest 6-digit number, and that is nothing but 1 lakh. This number is named as 1 lakh and it comes next to the 99,999. Now how can we expand this 6-digit number? Just see this, 2,46,853. Now see, this is units place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, 10,000s place and lakhs place. Okay, so this 2 will be multiplied by 1 lakh, plus this 4 will be multiplied by 10,000, plus this 6 will be multiplied by 1000, plus 8 multiplied by 100, plus 5 multiplied by 10, plus 3. Okay, this is smallest 6-digit number, 1 lakh. Okay, now what will happen if we add one more to the greatest 6-digit number? We will get this number, and this is nothing but 10 lakh. What? 10 lakh. If we add 1 to greatest 6-digit number, we get 10 lakh. If we add one more to greatest 7-digit number, we get 1 crore. See, don't be confused. If we add one to greatest 6-digit number, we get smallest 7-digit number, that is 1 lakh. See, count these digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, this is smallest 7-digit number, 10 lakh. And if we add 1 to greatest 7-digit number. So we will get smallest 8-digit number, that is 1 crore. See this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? This is 1 crore, smallest 8-digit number. Okay? See. So what we have learned up till now: introduction to 10,000, introduction to 1 lakh, introduction to 10 lakhs, and introduction to 1 crore. Okay. Now how to use commas between these digits, do you know? Okay, let us see. See, in our Indian number system, first comma is placed after the 100 place, means 3 digits from right. See this 1, 2, 3. 3 digits from right. See, from right 3 digits, comma is placed here. Then second comma is placed 2 digits later. Now see, in this second example, first comma is placed 3 digits. First comma is placed 3 digits from right. Comma is placed 3 digits from right, means after 100 place. See, unit, tens and 100. After 100 place, first digit is placed. First comma is placed, right? Then second comma 2 digits later. Okay. Then third comma again 2 digits later. Okay. Then fourth comma again 2 digits later. Is that clear? Okay. Now see, come to the exercise 1.1. See, fill-ups are there here in question number 1. See, 1 lakh is 10,000. 1 million is 100,000. 1 crore is equal to 10 lakh. 1 crore is equal to 10 millions, and 1 million is equal to 10 lakh. See students, this you can solve at your home. How it occurs? It is very simple. Just go through it. Now see question number 2. What it is given here? Place commas and write the numerals. The numbers in words you are given here, you have to place proper commas between the digits and write the numerals. Now see this 73,75,307. Okay, see 73 lakhs. Okay, just put the place value: unit, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. Okay, see now 73 lakhs is there, means 73 lakhs 75,000. Okay, then 75,307. 307. Now how to place commas? We know that very first comma is inserted after 100 place. This is 100 place, so here. Next comma 2 digits later, means here. So it is 73 lakh 75,307. Is that clear here? Okay. Now see question number 3. In this I have not written question. See, but what is the question here? The numbers are given and you have to place commas properly according to the Indian number system. Okay. So according to our Indian number system, we know that the first comma is inserted after 100 place. Then second comma is inserted 2 digits later. Then third comma is also inserted 2 digits later. Okay. In same way you can solve the rest of the examples. Now see dear, question number 4. What is given in question number 4? You have to insert the commas according to international system of numeration, means international number system. Okay, so according to international number system, very first comma occurs after 100 place, means here. Then second comma is inserted 3 digits later. Okay, in our Indian number system, we are inserting second comma after 2 digits. But here in international number system, we have to insert second comma after 3 digits. Okay, third comma after 3 digits. Okay, in same way you can solve the rest of the example. Okay, now see next. Here are some conversions. Here are some conversions. See, 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Okay, 100 centimeter means 1000 millimeter. Okay, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Okay, but 1 meter is equal to 1000 millimeter means 1000 multiplied by 1000 is how much? 10 lakh millimeters. 1 gram is equal to 1000 milligram and 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Okay. Okay, in last video we have seen some conversations here. Now let us start to exercise 1.2. Now the question is, there are some tickets sold on the 4 days. See, number of tickets sold on the first day is 1094. Tickets sold on second day is 1812. Tickets sold on third day is 2050 and tickets sold on fourth day is 2751. So what is the question? What is the number of tickets sold on all 4 days? So tickets sold on all 4 days is addition of all the number of tickets. Okay, so addition of this all the numbers is 4 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 is 7, 9 plus 1 10 plus 5 15 plus 5 20. 0 here, 2 carry, 2 plus 8 10, 8 plus 0 10. See this, 2 plus 8 10, 10 plus 0 10, 0 10 plus 7 17. 7 here, 1 carry, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days is 7707. Okay, see the next question. See, this digit is given here, 62743. See, these are the different 5 digit. What you have to do here is find the difference of greatest 5 digit number and smallest 5 digit number. Okay, so greatest 5 digit number using this digit, but the condition is each digit should be used only once. Okay, so see this, greatest number is 76432, that is 76,432, and the smallest number is 23,467. The difference of these two numbers is given here and we have subtracted this, and the answer is 52,965. Okay, now see here is some of the estimations to nearest tens, nearest hundreds and nearest thousands. Nearest tens you must have been studied in standard 5th. See this, we have to find the nearest tens of the number 17. Now how to find this? Now pay attention, see here. See, this is 17 which lies between 10 and 20. But what is more nearer to 17? Either it is 10 or 20. 10 or 20. Of course it is 20. So the nearest tens of 17 is 20. Now see this 8. 8 lies between 0 to 10. Okay, but 8 is more nearer to 10. So the nearest tens of 8 is 10. Now see this 5. 5 is equidistant from 0 also and from 10 also. So what will be the nearest tens? What will be the nearest tens of 5? It will be 10. Okay, now see this 259. Now what is the nearest tens of this 259? See, we are finding nearest tens. So we will just see the two numbers. Okay, 59. 59 lies between 50 and 60. Which is more nearer to 59? Obviously 60 is more nearer. Okay, so the nearest tens of 259 will be 260. Okay, now see nearest to nearest 100. Now see, is 410 nearer to 400 or to 500? Of course, it is nearer to 400. So nearest 100 of 410 is 400. Now see this number 889, which lies between 800 and 900. It is nearer to, of course, 900. So it is rounded off as 900, correct, to nearest 100. Now see just some more examples. Now see this 841. We have to find nearest 100. Means see all these three numbers. 841, which lies between 800 and 900. But 841 is nearer to 800. So the nearest 100 of 841 is 800. See this 168. This 168 is nearer to 200. Okay. Now see this is 2546. But we want to find only nearest 100. So we will just see three numbers. This is 546. 546 lies between 500 and 600. But it is more nearer to 500. So the nearest 100 of this number will be 2500. Now see this 5750. Okay. Now see this 750 is nearer to 700 or 800. See, you will say it is 50. So it is equidistance from 700 and 800. So yes, it is equidistance, but see it is 750. So we will take the nearer 100 is 800. Okay. So nearest 100 of this number is 5800. In same manner, we will find nearest thousands. Now see this 2573. Nearest thousands, see it is 2573. Okay, 2500, right? Means this is 3000. Nearest thousand will be 3000. See this 6404. So nearest thousand will be 6000. Now see this 7805. 7805 means it is nearer to 8000. Right? Now see this 3499. It is nearer to 3000. Okay. Now just come to exercise 1.3. Now see, using general rule you have to solve this. When it is given, find the estimation using general rule. When it is given general rule, you have to assume, you have to see all the three digits, not nearest to tens, not nearest to 100, not nearest to 1000. When it is given general rule, you have to see whole number. Okay. Now let's see. See, this is addition. We have to find the nearest hundreds of this number because it is 3 digit. Okay. So nearest 100 of 730 is obviously 700, and nearest 100 of 998 is equal to 1000. So addition of 700 plus 1000 is 1700. Now see one more example. See, this is 28,292 minus 21,496. Now see, this is 5 digit number. Okay, that is 10,000. Means you have to find nearest 10,000. Now see, this is 28,292 lies between 20,000 to 30,000. Okay, so it is nearer to 30,000. So nearest number is 30,000, and 21,496 nearest number is 20,000. So difference of this is 10,000. Now see question number 2. Okay, it is using you have to find the sum of nearest 100. Okay, nearest 100. So it is 3 digit, it is 3 digit, it is 4 digit. So it is nearest 100 of this number is 439, is 400. Nearest 100 of 334 is 300, and nearest 100 of this 4317 is 300, means 4300. Right? In this number, to find nearest 100, you have to just see this 3 digit. So 317 is nearer to 300. So 4317, nearest hundred of this number is 4300. Okay, addition of this number gives you the answer 5000. Okay, see next example. See, using general rule, you have to find the product of this. Okay, see, product of this, using general rule you have to find the product. Okay, see, I have said in first question, when general rule is asked, you have to assume all these three numbers. You have to take in consideration all this whole number. Okay, now see, this is 578 multiplied by 161. Now this is 3 digit, means we have to find nearest 100. So nearest 100 of this 578 is obviously 600, and nearest 100 of 161 is 200. So this product means multiplication of 600 into 200 is 6 into 2 12. This 2 zeros, this 2 zeros, means 1,20,000. Okay, see one more example. 9250 multiplied by 29. Okay, you have to find nearest thousand of this number and nearest tens of this number. So nearest thousands of this number is 9000. Okay, and nearest tens of this number is 30. So 9000 multiplied by 30 gives you 2,70,000. Okay, is that clear? In same way you can solve each and every example of all the three exercises. Now see, here are some Roman numbers. You just have to see and keep in mind, 1 is represented as this, 2 is represented as this, 3 is represented like this, 4 is represented like this, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up to 9 we all know how it is represented. Up to 10 we know how it is represented. 10 is represented just like x. See 20. 20 is represented 2x. 30 is represented 3x. 40 is represented xl. Okay. 50 is represented only as L. 60 LX. 70 is represented as L double X. 80 is represented as L triple X. And 90 is represented as XC. And 100 is represented as C. Okay. Just solve the examples of the exercise properly. Okay.